Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft 1.13 Vanilla on the Creedcraft server. So I kind of want to get started on a little bit bigger project today. It's not going to be everything that I do this episode, but I at least want to give you guys a heads up of what is going on. So, of course we have our shopping district, and I don't have a shop. So we desperately want to get a shop going, and one thing that everyone seems to be needing and everyone is having a hard time getting is gunpowder for rockets. So I think what I'm going to do is start on a creeper farm. Now to do that, I am going to have to do a huge amount of illumination in the caves in the area, because a certain individual that will remain nameless, Gutrug, refuses to light up anything. So yeah, we have a big mess in that direction as far as caves, surface lighting, all kinds of stuff. So instead, we're gonna go this way, because there really isn't anyone over here, and I don't really think Light Punch would complain if we lit up this mountain and that mountain, and just in general made mob spawns not happen. Oh, speaking of Gutrug, there he is. Light up your stuff! But yeah, I am going to be lighting up this surface up here, as well as heading into these caves here, and there's another set of caves on the backside of that mountain. And yeah, I'm going to be lighting up tons and tons of stuff. So that's going to be the start of the project. I'll give some thought as to how we're going to build this farm as I'm doing that, and yeah, like I said, because this is not going to be the sole focus of this episode, if you guys have any thoughts about it, be sure to leave that down in the comments. And while you're at it, feel free to leave a like. It does help me a lot. But yeah, I am going to get going on lighting all of this stuff up, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So I have been exploring down here in these caves for a very long time. I have a huge amount of coal blocks, a good amount of iron, I even found an emerald. And I was going through a mine shaft, picked up some rails. I found a double spider spawner that Nataby had found at a previous time. And these spawners are almost right on top of each other. It's kind of interesting. But I just found another spawner. So this one is a zombie. This was not lit up when I came over here. I have not opened these chests yet, so let's see what we've got for loot. Okay, bones. I can live with that. A little bit of rotten flesh, golden horse armor, iron horse armor. I don't want the granite. What else do I not want? No, don't want the rotten flesh. And this one. Ooh, 2 golden apples. Nice. But we don't want the rotten flesh. The golden horse armor is great, but we're going to drop that off. Dirt. Gravel. Yeah, I think that should be good enough. But yeah, been getting tons and tons of stuff here. So let's just make sure that this is lit up. Hey, there's that mine shaft again. But so yeah, just gonna keep going here. Tons and tons of stuff. The best part is since I have the mending on the pickaxe now, I've been using the fortune pickaxe for pretty much everything with the exception of that one emerald ore. And so I've hardly taken any durability damage on the pickaxe because all of the coal has been mending it. So that's really, really handy. But yep, gonna keep lighting this up. I'm probably gonna have to find my way back to the surface because, yep, inventory is pretty full. But I'll see you guys after a little bit. So I have done a huge amount of caving over in this area, and that is perfect because I think I actually am going to start on this mob farm today. Now what I'm going to do, usually I would build the building first and then put the thing inside of it, But instead, this time, I am actually going to build the spawner first and then skin the outside of it. That way I can be getting mob drops while I am working on the exterior. But I did a little testing in Creative and found out there is a way that we can make mobs fall without having to really worry too much, but it is going to take a huge amount of iron, a decent amount of redstone, and quite a bit of nether quartz. And so let's see if I can kind of go through this here. I don't think I have any redstone related stuff around here. I think it's all down here in the area by the lag machine. And hopefully this farm doesn't turn into a lag machine either. And we might be able to set it up to where we don't have that issue. So we will need some pistons. We're going to need to make some more observers. So let's go ahead and grab a bunch of this stuff. And I'll just give the basic overview of how this works. So we're going to make a whole bunch of observers. We are going to need hundreds and hundreds of those. But what we're going to do, I'm going to come over here and grab a little bit of string. And this is going to be one thing that is going to limit me on what I can do. And I might have to go into some of the mines to break cobwebs or something. But what I'm going to do, I am going to place down a piston on the second level here. We're going to put a piece of string in front of it. Now, if you know much about the mechanics of Minecraft, you probably already got an idea of what I'm going to be doing. So I am going to put a detector right there, one here, but I don't want it facing up, or observer. And then we're going to place one facing up and then one facing to the side. Now what this does, every time that something touches a piece of string, it gives a block update. So when we walk into this, the piston pushes us back out. So this is a self-contained unit. If we place another piston next to it, it will not push those pistons. It will only push the one that is involved. Now I would like to be able to have this to where it only did creepers, but unfortunately if we put the trapdoors on top of this, then yeah, they get pushed out by the... Hey, idea. Let me try this real quick. So oak, let's just grab some oak trapdoors. If we place these on here, okay, so it will pull it back. Interesting idea. We might give that a try. But that would require a huge amount of slime balls as well. Now I believe we may have some slime balls for sale over in the shopping district. So I think I'm going to head over there first before I do anything else. And I'll see if that is a thing. If it is, I think this is what we're going to do so that we only get creepers. If we don't have slime balls for sale, then I'll probably just leave these out and we'll get zombies, creepers, skeletons, witches, pretty much you name it. If it's 2 blocks high, we'll get it. But yep, I'll meet you guys over in the shopping district. So yes, we do have some slime balls over here. Unfortunately, not nearly as many as I would like to see, but we have a few. We've got a stack and 3/4. That's going to be 7 diamonds. I can gladly pay that if we are going to be able to get this farm up and running. So yeah, I'm going to head back to the base. And by the way, found a little cave here underneath the tree shop, and I got almost a stack of iron out of that. So yeah, lighting up caves, grabbing a little bit of iron, it is well worth it. But yeah, head back to the base and gather up a bunch of resources, make a bunch of those observers and pistons and things like that. And in general, just get prepared for the construction of this massive building. Okay, well, I have the first bank of pistons and observers set in, and the number of observers here is ridiculous. So there is a No, what is it? It's 40 observers and then 8 pistons. So yeah, just a terribly high number of observers, but we can see they're working as we walk past it. I mean, it's not instantaneous, which it shouldn't be because we're going through 5 observers by the time that we finally activate the piston, but that should push the stuff off, and then we are going to be putting magma blocks down in the bottom to kill this stuff. Now, as you may notice, I am putting the first layer almost on the ground. And the reason for that is very simple. I want this to be kind of a fantasy medieval tower, and our AFK location is going to be way up in the top. So I have a lot of this to build. I have enough pistons and observers to make 7 layers of this thing. 7 layers? No. I'm sorry, 3.5 layers. So I may have to get a little bit more pistons, and then that means more nether quartz for observers and all kinds of stuff. But it's a very lengthy process to place all of these blocks. So I think it is about time that we get a time lapse. So I am going to get that going, and I'll see you guys after this is all built. Well, that shows how successful this is going to be. So I haven't even finished the farm, and already I've got a customer here. So Healand wants 3 stacks of rockets, and we're going to be selling those for 2 diamonds apiece. So yeah, let's go for it. There we go. Look at that. Not even built a shop yet, and 6 diamonds profit. That is wonderful. Thank you very much. And yeah, this thing, it's still not finished, and as you could see in the time lapse, it is not the design. Oh, pumpkin pies too? Well, thank you. So as you could see in the time lapse, it is not the design that I had showed before I started building it. We did a little bit of checking and found out that the observers are ridiculously laggy. So decided to go with just a plain old-fashioned mob spawner. And what we're going to do with this thing is we are going to have a water flushing system. Now, of course, the water flushing is fairly laggy as well. And so we want to reduce the load on the server as much as possible. So we will need to have a water source in each corner, and whoops, we've got creepers coming down all over the place. I'm not sure I want to do this on this level. Let's go ahead and close this back up. And where are all the torches? Go ahead and light this all back up. I do not want mobs spawning around here. So let's go up to the top floor, which we have 10 floors on this thing. And currently I've just been AFKing in the bottom, even though I have an AFK platform up top. So this platform up here is high enough to cause all platforms to spawn. The problem is it's also high enough that we get no movement of the mobs, and so they just kind of sit there. So it sounds like we have a spider in here. Yep. So also, yeah, there's been some other developments. You can see I now have a diamond sword, and yeah, we'll go into that in just a little bit. But so what we're going to do here, we are going to place down water in the corners, of course. And unfortunately, I didn't want to put in the, well, I didn't want to put in the half slabs, and I did it again. What is wrong with me? So I've got torches everywhere once more. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, so let's try this again. Water buckets in each corner, and we can see that doesn't completely flush the area. So in order to finish flushing the area, we have to put additional water sources. I believe it is 3 blocks from the corner, and it will run out over the top of the trapdoors, and we don't have to worry about the stuff running down inside. And so the idea behind that is that we will only be updating the water on the floor that we're flushing, and only one floor will flush at a time. So now if we grab the last water bucket that I have here and we go 3 blocks out from the corner and put another one here, now every block here is going to try to push you into the central column, and it'll flush all the mobs in here. Now what I'm going to do, hi Mr. Creeper, what I'm going to do is try to set this up with some redstone that will flush from the top down, 15 seconds of flushing per floor, and then it will work down to the next floor. So that's going to take a little bit of work. I'm probably going to work on that between episodes because I've got a whole bunch of stuff to show you guys that took place here the other day while I was working on this thing. So yes, it has been a couple of days that I have been working on this. Part of the reason for that is that I've been really tired, so real life has kind of been causing me some issues. But anyway, I am going to roll those now, and yeah, I'll probably come back after a little bit just to say goodbye.
Okay.
Ah! Stupid things!
So the good part about this is going to be just as effective an XP farm as I thought it would be.
But also it's a good killing machine too, Mr.
Oh yeah, no,
For...
it's definitely a doom machine. This is the machine of evil, for sure.
Mr. I just got 4 deaths.
You know, minor details.
Well, I'm
it's
just
like the thing you put on the resume, like way at the bottom where no one's reading it. You know, like, oh yeah, I did a spider spawner, and then died 40 times.
well.
Although I guess you wouldn't really put Minecraft on that, but you know.
Well, some people might.
Those people are crazy.
Yeah, the good news is we were able to save the great majority of your stuff, and that's kind of important.
Yeah.
So
I'm only missing the chest plate and the other thing. So
I'm gonna throw a few stairs to you. When I get these guys cleared out, break that gravel block and quickly place a stair in its place. Or if you wanna, okay, break it in place. There we go. So now we can hit them a little easier. And
we can do this with the top one as well.
yes.
Here, I'll just break it manually and click it.
Okay, so if we do that, there we go. So really what we need now is a half slab up above that.
Okay. Where's the...
oh, I have the crafting table.
Crafting table, yeah.
I have it. But yeah, for everybody that is just joining in, since I wasn't able to record during the fiasco, So, Natabee's been working on a double cave spider spawner. Very dangerous in and of itself. And,
Yes, it's evil.
yeah, you kind of didn't have things
So I
planned
didn't
out
know-
well.
So I did not know that they could go through half-height blocks. This was a new idea to me. And so I broke the half-height block thinking, oh, it'll be fine. There were like 50 spiders in there from me just being around messing with things. And it was very much not fine. As I quickly found out, I was at 2 deaths. I am now at 6 deaths. They are all from the same mistake. And yeah, this was not a good day for me.
But like I say, the good news is we were able to save most of your stuff.
Yeah,
But there
I'm
are
only missing the fortune pick and the chest plate.
Okay, well,
The
one
fortune pick
thing
sucks way more.
that I am going to do here, I am going to kind of block that up because obviously there are still tons of spiders in here.
Oh dear. Here, let me get this.
Yes, I blocked the entrance to it so they can't
okay.
get in. So now we
So
can
let's-
place some half slabs on top of this. We can actually make this correctly. So if you want to place
That's a
some...
wonderful idea.
But as soon as these blocks are removed, they're going to flood in here. So don't remove those wooden blocks.
Okay.
So what we're going to want to do is have them go up one more block. So let's actually remove the slabs and blocks that are up here on top.
Okay.
Because we're going to want them to be half a block down from the top. Let me just make some... Oh, well, I had some cobblestone slabs. So we'll take them down like that. And that
Okay.
way, they're... when we put the... Oh!
Doom, 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 doom.
He glitched through the block. Or wait, no, I see what's going on there.
Okay.
But so then when we place the upside down stair here... Oh, no, 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 no!
Oh, no, no, no!
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Oh, God. Really, man? Really? That was an explosion of spiders. Oh, God. That was severely messed up. Come on, man. You're gonna lose all your stuff. This is gonna take forever. How have I still not died here? That's my question. Jeez.
Okay, I need to get my... Holy...
That was a bit ridiculous. Come on.
Okay, I did not think that would happen.
Oh, God, the poison damage here is ridiculous.
Okay. I'm putting out ladders now, so we finally have a way that doesn't involve me doing something stupid with the Lytra to get down there. Holy... I just broke that block. I was thinking, oh yeah, there's a block right behind it, it'll be fine. Break the block, 50,000 spiders.
Yeah, it was good.
It's like the ending of a B horror movie plot. Like they open the door and just something inside, bam.
Okay, well, I think I've got most of your stuff. Okay,
Hallelujah.
I have it blocked back off. I've got like
That's
5
reasonable.
billion spiders trying to kill me at the moment.
Okay, give me like 12 seconds. I'm coming down on ladders and I have no tools, so I will be of extreme use. By that I mean I won't be able to help.
I think I got most of your stuff. Jeez, just eat. Stop placing gravel blocks.
That's freaking good. Okay, if whoever's watching this, that was not intentional. I 100% promise that was not intentional. I have died way too many times to that for it to be intentional.
There's a whole bunch of spiders up in the corner. I'm afraid when I hit them, they're going to explode outward. So,
okay.
there. Don't break the iron ore.
Okay, I will not break the iron ore.
Oh, jeez, you have so much stuff in there now. How many sets of armor did you have?
Oh,
Holy
that's
God.
my regular set, my backup set, and my backup set.
Oh my God. Holy cow, I can't even come close to putting it all in there. I have tons of string now.
Here, let me grab my...
Let me do this intelligently. I'll go ahead and break into here and get these spiders.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave it to you now and just not question things. Where's my... Oh, do you have a pair of... No, I've got a pair. Yeah, I've got my red pants.
Pro Minecrafter. Right?
I think you're the pro Minecrafter and I'm the maniac. Oh, is my Bane of Arthropod sword not in here? Oh, you might have it. No,
no, I don't. I dumped everything that I had in there.
Okay. I'm not too chuffed about losing a Bane of Arthropod's looting sword, so...
Well... Whoops, that's my water bucket. There's a little bit of stuff in there.
Yeah, a small collection. I've got all 11 of my water buckets, so, you know.
Yeah, 11 water buckets. What on earth were you doing with 11 water buckets?
Okay, usually I just have a stack of ice, but for some reason this time I didn't, and that's the end of the story.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, okay.
The good news is we have it under control again. Now.
Everything was perfectly under control. I don't know what you were talking about.
Well,
oh, this reminds me of the pufferfish bombs. Maybe I do a poison spider bomb, just be the OG, you know?
There you go. Okay, so now becomes the dangerous point. Let's open it up and hope that we don't get killed. There they are. Sort of. Some of them.
Oh, they're one block lower than we built all this, I think.
Yeah, but they'll climb. So.
Here. Welcome to the jungle. No, run! Nope, doom. Okay, where is, do you have some cobblestone?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I've got cobblestone now. Okay, we're doing this in a slightly different way. So I want to replace the fence posts with a cobblestone wall. They're thicker and it shouldn't go through.
Well, I can sit here and pick at them for a while.
Okay. I can pick at them from the... No, I can't.
No, you can't. I almost died there. Came close.
I've got plenty of pumpkin pie if you want some pumpkin pie.
Yes, I might take some because I'm down to 9 pork chops, so I'm going to steal a stack of pumpkin pie as payment for this.
No, don't worry. You can have as much pumpkin pie as you want if we can get this stupid thing to not blow me up every time I open it up.
Let's try this. I love that.
Okay. Can I do this? Yes. Okay, they shouldn't be able to get through it now.
Shouldn't. That's the key word.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
How about we do this? They can't get through there, for sure.
Yeah.
So we'll break that block and place a full cobblestone in there. Now they definitely can't get through. And, whoops. I'm not trying to texture the area, I swear.
No, don't worry. This place is already too ugly.
So hey,
Oh.
we have
They're block too high. You can't hit them with the sword from there.
You should be able to. I was hitting them with the axe.
Maybe there just aren't any spiders right now. Wait, that's nonsense.
No, there are spiders there. The problem is they're getting stuck somewhere else too.
Yeah.
We've got to get the rest of the spawner lit up so that we can actually go back through here and redo everything.
Yeah. Let's just do that.
Let's be a little bit more intelligent about it.
I am intelligent, by the way.
Keep telling yourself that.
I don't think today is my shining moon. Oh, I don't even have my fortune pick. No, I'm gonna break this coal with a fortune pick.
I've got one.
Oh, it hurts.
I've got one.
And
Where's the coal?
I don't
Where's
care
the
that
coal?
much. I just need enough
Okay.
for 40 torches. Okay.
Well, I have a whole whopping 13.
Okay. Well, I've made 40, so I'm not too worried about saving coal, unfortunately. Oh, there's a zombie spawner right down here. Really? Really? Okay.
Can we get a triple spawner set up?
Here, let me write down the coords and we can figure that out. Actually, no, I know we can't. This is definitely too far away. Horse armor. Gunpowder.
Okay, so is this the spawner? Yes, it is. Yeah, so they are still spawning in here, so we do have to get more light in here.
Yeah, just light it up like the 4th of July.
And so all of that hard work definitely paid off. So we have here the Bane of Arthropod sword. This thing will one-shot any spider. And because it has Sweeping Edge 3, if there's a whole group of them there, it will one-shot all of them. Nice part is, it has mending. So it's constantly being repaired from the spiders that are being killed. But so Anatomy did do a little bit of decoration around here. We've got a little sleeping chamber, and of course you can't typically use it because there's spiders nearby. But actually it might be far enough away. He may have planned that out. But we have a water elevator going up, a drop tube going down, and then we also have another portal. So we've got multiple ways of getting here. And over here there is a tunnel that leads into the mine shaft, and somewhere higher up in the water elevator there is a tunnel that leads back to Natabee's base. So that is pretty awesome. We can get all of the XP and string and spider eyes that we could ever possibly want out of this thing. And so, yeah, that is great. But that's going to be it for today. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been working on or anything else that you would like to see, be sure to leave that down in the comments. And I will see you next time. Bye.